Chapter 2, Peshat, the literal meaning. In our exploration of the Pardes framework, we begin with Peshat, which represents the literal meaning of biblical texts. This foundational layer serves as the bedrock upon which deeper interpretations are built. Understanding Peshat is essential for grasping the intended message of the Scriptures and for engaging with the text as it was originally presented. It invites readers to consider the words, context, and cultural nuances that shape the meaning of the passages. To appreciate the significance of Peshat, it is important to recognize its role within the broader interpretive process. When approaching a biblical text, the first step is to analyze its literal meaning. This involves examining the language, grammar, and historical context in which it was written. For instance, when reading the creation narrative in Genesis 1, one must consider the specific words used to describe creation and the order of events. What does it mean to say that God created the heavens and the earth? Here, the Peshat invites us to explore these terms in their original linguistic and cultural settings, leading to a clearer understanding of the text's foundational message. The process of interpreting Peshat also includes recognizing literary devices and structures present in the text. Biblical authors often employed various techniques, such as parallelism, metaphors, and similes, to enhance their messages. For example, the book of Psalms is rich with metaphoric language that conveys profound truths about human experience and divine interaction. By identifying these devices, readers can uncover deeper meanings that might not be immediately evident, thus enriching their understanding of the Scriptures. As we venture further into the literal meaning, it becomes evident that context plays a vital role. Historical and cultural awareness is crucial when interpreting the Scriptures. For instance, understanding the ancient Near Eastern background of the biblical world can illuminate the significance of certain practices or beliefs mentioned in the texts. Consider the laws presented in Leviticus. Without knowledge of the cultural practices of the Israelites and neighboring nations, one might misinterpret the intent behind these regulations. The Peshat approach urges readers to delve into the context surrounding a passage, enhancing comprehension and appreciation for the text. Examples abound in the biblical narrative where the Peshat reveals significant insights. Take, for instance, the story of the Good Samaritan found in Luke 10:25-37. At a literal level, the parable presents a clear moral teaching about compassion and neighborly love. However, understanding the historical animosity between Jews and Samaritans enriches the interpretation, demonstrating that love transcends societal boundaries. This literal meaning serves as a powerful reminder of the call to love our neighbors, regardless of their background. The Peshat approach also encourages readers to engage with the biblical text critically. This includes asking questions about the text's intent, audience, and implications. Readers might consider, what was the original purpose of this text? Who was it addressing, and what were the prevailing social norms at the time? Such inquiries foster a deeper engagement with the Scriptures, prompting readers to think beyond surface-level interpretations. Additionally, the Peshat layer invites reflection on how the literal meanings can be applied in contemporary contexts. For example, the teachings of Jesus in the Sermon on the Mount, while rooted in first-century Jewish culture, offer timeless principles relevant to modern ethical dilemmas. By understanding the literal meaning of these teachings, readers can draw parallels to their own lives, prompting personal reflection and growth. This application of Peshat is not merely academic. It has the potential to transform lives through the realization of biblical truths. As we conclude our discussion on Peshat, it is vital to recognize that this literal layer is not an endpoint, but rather a starting point for deeper exploration. Understanding Peshat equips readers with the necessary tools to delve into the subsequent layers of interpretation within the Pardes framework. By grounding ourselves in the literal meaning, we set the stage for a richer understanding of the allegorical, homiletical, and mystical dimensions of the scriptures that follow. In essence, Peshat lays the foundation for a robust engagement with biblical texts. It encourages readers to approach the scriptures with curiosity and a critical eye, fostering a deeper connection with the messages contained within. As you continue your journey through the Pardes framework, may your exploration of Peshat not only enhance your understanding, but also inspire you to apply these literal meanings in your daily life, creating a bridge between ancient wisdom and contemporary practice.